Alright, you guys, so I am headed to Home Depot today. I got to get a few things. I don't know who follows me that's a homeowner, but if you are a homeowner, you follow me, you follow this channel. A lot goes into being a homeowner. Okay, when something breaks, you can't just call management to get it fixed. Like, you have to fix it yourself. And I have replaced dang near every plug in my downstairs area. And they just keep going out one by one. And the plug that went out, I don't have the replacement outlet for. I only have the replacement outlets for the secondary plugs, not the main plugs with the GFI reset things on there. So I gotta get one of those. Depending on how much they cost, I might get two just to have a little backup. I also need a hose for my pressure washer, because it is around that time for me to like pressure wash the walkways and stuff like that from the winter months. And I tried firing it up, and yeah, that was a no-go. It was water spraying everywhere, so gotta try to find a replacement hose. And we're gonna see what kind of plants they got as well, so I could put some summer plants in the garden. Oh yeah, and the light underneath my microwave went out, so I took the little bulb out. We're gonna see if we can find something close to this, or yeah, something to replace this, because you know black people be using our little light as a night light. Okay, so let's get to it.
Just hung up the phone at night. Could already tell that you come here home intoxicated. Ooh, so you better take your time. Me, 'cause I remember last time you wouldn't make love to me. Then you fell fast.
Aisle 16?
I'm not aisle, phase 16. Right.
Phase 16, okay.
No, say I'm so crazy, baby. I'm so crazy. I wanted you to raise my mind. I got the keys. Please, for me. I wanted you to raise my mind. Please, for me. I wanted you to raise my mind. They said you got high as the sky, up all night just dancing. Oh,
Yep.
I hit you like, please come home to me. Come home to me. But you're not understanding. No, you gon' make me beg, make me plead, please. Wanted you to raise my mind. I got the keys. I just figured you could make time for me. I said you come here home intoxicated. Oh.
Said you needed space, said you needed more time to think, so you went away. But you still would stay in my dreams. Now you're back for more. Why you in my reality? My head closed the door, even though my heart just won't leave. That was then, can't go back. Hurts so bad, had to block out the memory. If we try again, start from scratch. You wanna pick up where we left off, but you've been gone away. You've been gone away so long. Since you've been gone away, you've been gone away so long. I forgot your middle name, I forgot your birthday. You still wear cologne the same, like it in the worst way. You've been gone away. have your way. Wouldn't pick a fight when you'd leave. Now you're back.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. I'm about to head out to my niece's softball game. She has a tournament today. She's really, like, this is a sport that I think my brother and sister-in-law nailed it on because she's really good at it. So I can't wait to go see what she got in store for me today. She's real good on first base. Let's get it.
You've been gone away so long. I forgot your middle name, I forgot your birthday. You still wear cologne the same, love it in the worst way. You've been gone away, since you've been gone away. You've been gone.
So I ended up running into my mom.
Oh, hey.
Hey. We are headed, like I said, to go watch my niece hit some balls. Catch some balls. Get some people out. You already know. Let's go!
No, don't even take a chance, please. Do not even take a chance. Just stay there. Just stay on third, okay? Come on. Right, good eye. Good eye. Good eye. Just stay right there on third base. Right. Right, take it back. Yeah.
Woo! Family, friends, it has been a day. It has been a day, it has been a day, it has been a day. But you know what? We are going to persevere and make it through the day. Because you know what? Tomorrow is a new day, period. You know, we get to have new experiences and new opportunities as we rise again, right? Get another swing at the bat. Why am I saying this? Because I made a little bit of an expensive mistake today. I was flying my drone and I wanted to track a car for the first time. Mind you, I don't have any drone experience. I am going strictly off of YouTube University and off of my good judgment. And being a new pilot, especially with the drone that I have, because I have obstacle avoidance on my drone, I figured between me learning how to fly and obstacle avoidance, I can, you know, pretty much fly it. Well, that wasn't the case this morning. I crashed it into a light post. It was actively tracking my mom's car, and I was in the passenger seat with the remote control. And as my mom was turning the corner to go onto the main road, and I'll put the video up, probably either over here or over here somewhere, it hit the light pole. It straight up hit the light pole and fell to the ground. Had to get out the car, get it, and the gimbal was completely torn apart. Like it was torn completely off the axis. It was literally hanging on by a thread, literally. And I was calling around different drone places here locally, and I found a guy. And me and the guy hit it off. Like, he is a really cool dude. I felt really comfortable with leaving my drone with him. He said he's going to have it for 3.5 weeks while he orders parts and gets it fixed. But total, it cost me about $300 to fix the drone. Yeah, I know. Simple mistake led into hundreds of dollars, but I heard horror stories about drones. I heard, you know, it crashes that amounts to in the thousands. So it can get pretty expensive to fix if you don't have insurance, which reminds me, once I get this drone fixed, to buy insurance. But yeah, he's also a licensed drone pilot, and he has his own like drone business where he does like aerial footage and stuff like that for construction. And he's also a colorist in DaVinci Resolve. So I know a lot of you guys probably I know a lot of you guys have like commented on a lot of my edits in my videos and some of my camera settings and stuff like that. And if you want me to make a separate video on how I do some of my edits and some of my camera settings and stuff like that, leave it in the comments below. Like, I'll definitely make other videos on that type of content if you're interested in it, because I'm interested in it. And when I get around people that are interested in it, I get the yapping. So if you want me to create another video on that, I can. But aside from that, this guy, like I said, me and him hit it off pretty well. He was very impressed with my editing, and you know, he was interested in using me on a few of his projects to help bring his vision alive for what he has for his company. So we could definitely learn from each other. I told him, hey, how much would it be for a lesson? If you give me a few lessons on how to color. He was like, yeah, we can talk about that. Talk about that for sure. And he's also going to give me some drone lessons and teach me how to fly. So I can cut back on the crashes, because boy, I can't afford to keep crashing this drone. So I'll see you guys either tomorrow or shoot, I don't know.
Every second, every minute,
Yeah.
man, I swear that she
I see
can
y'all
get
tomorrow.
it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. High maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis.
A lot of times, that's just enough fear to get them to start something right away, because people don't see this cost as a investment. You know, they see it as an expense, and your body is not expendable. It can't be, because you only get one. What's going on, you guys? It is currently the next day. It is 4:16 p.m. That was a consulting appointment. You know, I have both my online fitness business. I'll go ahead and leave that information in the description box below if you want to take advantage. I'm currently working with women over 40. So if you know anyone currently going through a hardship, or, you know, weight issues, that could, you know, use a great coach like myself, a great proven system, have them hit me up. But this call in particular was a consulting call. I also work with personal trainers. So I help personal trainers mainly in sales, because that's what I'm really good at. But I help them craft their message. I help them execute their message. And I help them, you know, close interested buyers for their message. So that was just a consulting call, or just pieces of it, of me helping, you know, one of my students scale their their business and get, you know, a really good grasp on how to get people to decide if they want to work with you. So, yeah, man. I've been busy working all day on creating a different sales marketing plan for my own business and working with some of my students here. So I'm gonna knock a little bit more of this out. I got something special that I'm gonna cook on the Blackstone. Part of it is already on the grill. So I'll show y'all a little bit of that a little later. And yeah, I'll get back to y'all.
Something tells me we ain't gon' last, baby. We ain't gon' last, baby.
What y'all saw on my Traeger was some smoked chips. So I just took some potato chips, spread it on a baking sheet with holes in it. It's more like a grill pan, excuse me. And man, it's been sitting in the smoker now for about an hour with a little barbecue seasoning over the top. So we gonna see how that pairs with this smash burger I'm about to make. This is gonna be my pre-workout meal. I have not been to the gym today. I'm gonna be doing kind of like a double sort of workout. Those have been working out for me a lot lately. So we're gonna do a lifting session, and then we're gonna end it with a pool cardio session. So
We ain't gon' last, baby. We ain't gon' last, baby.
got one bun because I'm eating some chips. I gotta be mindful. So I'm probably gonna do a double meat on this one bun. Can't do double burgers like I said. You gotta pick your carb source. Like, which one is it gonna be? Are we gonna go for some chips? Or are we gonna go for the carbs in the bun? I opted to go for both, so I'm just doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. All right. I didn't go through the whole process of like making the whole burger in front of you, because I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to make a smash burger. The only advice I give to you, if you're looking to lose a little bit of fat, is make sure you get a lean ground beef. Like, this ground beef is 93.10. You want a ground beef over 90% lean, because the fat in the meat just makes it a little harder for your system to break down. You know what I'm saying? So we got that. Let me check on my chips.
Your intuition has been telling you things that you never knew. Rubbing shoulders with bitches I used to put on pedestals, but still I keep it professional. Laying in the bed and you acting like I can't even touch you. I don't know why you do that. Shower with the door open while you do that. Drop the towel right in front of me. Cruise on, baby. Talk to me, baby. Say it to me straight. Did I make a mistake? And I can't concentrate while you standing there naked. Acting strange, yeah. Something tells me we ain't gon' last, baby. 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 Yeah, something tells me we ain't gon' last, baby. 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 My intuition has been telling me. Trust what you said to me.
All right, we in the car. We're about to head to the gym. It's about 7:45. Probably get there around 8. As soon as I make sure I get everything in, we probably ain't gonna get back to around 10. But better late than never. So let's get this workout in. Let's go. So I just had another thought as I was on my way, driving to the gym. And, it's just not to let things hold you back from your goal, right? I can just give you a perfect example. Like today, there were so many teeny tiny, like little random things that kept happening to me today, like random things. And I could have reacted to them a lot differently than I did. But I chose to just, not let it affect me as much, get through it, and then keep moving, right? Because those little things are completely out of my control. And if I allow little things that are like unrelated to my purpose affect me, then I'm not going to be walking in my purpose truly. And I'm not going to get anything done that way. So, you know, always just be willing, at least be willing, right? It may not be perfect in the beginning, but at least be willing to do your best to move past the little things that are so irrelevant. Like, I was making the dogs food today, and I forgot I didn't have any pumpkin puree, right? Because they need pumpkin in their dog food. So I had to place an order to go grab their pumpkin. Grab the pumpkin and forgot to grab the other thing out of the store. Didn't do it. And now I'm going back in the same direction to go to the gym. So I probably more than likely are gonna have to stop and get what I have to get. Am I letting that stop me from getting to the gym and doing what I need to do? No. But under normal, like my old self, I wouldn't say under normal circumstances because I don't act that way no more, but my old self, I would have freaked out and got irritated, you know what I'm saying? And let it kind of ruin my day. So that happened to me earlier this morning. And then as I was shooting, you know, the burgers, the smash burgers, you know, right before I made them, right before I went in and actually made the patties, before you saw the second shot of the smash burgers actually on the Blackstone, the dog food exploded everywhere. It exploded all in the bottom of my refrigerator. So it took me probably 20-25 minutes to clean it. Like, it wasn't no quick, oh, let me just get the dish rag and wipe it out real quick. No, it was everywhere. So I had to, and I don't play that with my refrigerator. So I literally had to re-clean out the entire bottom half of the refrigerator. So that took an extra 30 to 45 minutes before you even saw the second shot in this video, right? And then on top of that, I said, you know what? Something tells me to look in the freezer because I freeze half of it and I refrigerate the other half. Sure enough, it exploded all in my freezer. My brand new freezer that's in my garage that I got specifically for the dogs and to store extra food in got damn near ruined because the dog food exploded in the freezer and damn near got all over every single shelf. I had to clear the entire freezer out and clean it top to bottom. When I tell you, any other normal person would have just been so frustrated, would have put their hands up in there and say, you know what, I'm done for the day. No more. But I had to take a deep breath and be like, all right, clean it up and keep the day going. So yeah, little random stuff. Completely out of my control, by the way. I let the food completely thaw. The food thawed for over 8 hours. I let it chill. I let it chill for like over 8 hours, like overnight while I was asleep. Woke up the next day and still let it sit. You feel me? It was still kind of warm to the touch. When by the time I got the pumpkin puree and added that into the food at the very end, it was still kind of warm to the touch. I was a little nervous because the food had sat out for like close to 12 hours at that point, but it was still very warm to the touch. It wasn't hot, it was just warm. It was like room temperature. Like I could literally stick my finger in the food and, it felt fine. So I had no idea that it was gonna explode. Like it literally, like the Ziploc bag, the heavy duty Ziploc bag that I put it in, just wasn't strong enough to hold the dog food. Like, it literally busted through the bag and went everywhere. Every single bag that I packed of that dog food wasted all over the bottom of the refrigerator and the freezer. So, yeah. I go through it too. Alright. I just don't let it affect me. So, yeah. Don't let it affect you. Alright, I'm done for real this time. Off to the gym. Alright, y'all, it's a wrap. I don't know if you can hear me because the music is so loud, but that's it. I'm gonna try to get on that abductor little combo machine if it isn't taken. If it is, we headed to the pool. If it's not, that's where we headed. So, yeah. Side note, I look like the color of kid here. I hate the color of these lights in here. It's like almost impossible to film because it just doesn't look very aesthetically pleasing, like even with the color grade. But we gonna make it work. I told you. It's all about, not letting the little things like affect you like that. So we're gonna work around this thing. All right, I'll see y'all in a bit. Workout. Definite workout. Not done though.
I've been the worst.
catch a flight, change the weather, and I promise forever.
All right, I'm upstairs. I got a shirt on now. And I gotta get to this core. That core is looking out of control to me. That is just not typical me. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. And I hope it inspires you just to not let the little things bother you. You know what I mean? We all go through life. Life is always going to life, right? It's all about your response to it, you know? And ever since I have gotten a really close connection with God, I learned how to leave all of that irrelevant stuff up to Him. All of this hard stuff that we deal with in life up to Him. It is not my burden to deal with. He is powerful enough to deal with every single one of your problems, whether they're big or small. Leave it to Him and don't let it affect you. Don't let it affect you. I know it's easier said than done, but as you saw in this video, I have overcome a bunch of adverse moments. And this is daily activity, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I was just showing you a snippet of what I go through. What I grow through. Okay, what I grow through. All right. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Peace.